Good morning, everybody. How the fuck we doing? Oh, man. I had a terrible sleep. Normally, I've been having good sleep lately, but I've had a terrible sleep. But welcome to another episode of Lethal Talk, boys and girls. Twitch done fucked up something really bad, even by their standards. Chainsaw Man porno seems to be very popular at the moment, well, at least in Japan. But we got quite a bit to talk about. Welcome to Lethal Talk, the single greatest talk live stream on YouTube that is sponsored by you, the people, because apparently I swear too fucking much. All right, let's get into it, motherfuckers.
Hey guys, I just wanted to share my skin routine.
Shut your fucking mouth! No problem, John. Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Shut it!
I came to laugh at you.
Hello? Where the fuck are you? Huh? It's Shopper Reed here. Now it occurred to me there might be kiddies watching, yeah? Hello, kiddies. Fucking hello. Hello.
And fucking hello indeed. How are we doing, boys and girls? Good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever it may be. We're back to talk a little bit of shit in the morning. Man, I slept fucking terribly, man. I was just could not fucking get a decent sleep, man. Like I was in and out. It was such a pain in the ass. Oh man, well let's get into it, shall we? Let's just go through, start saying hi to everybody, and let's get into everything we need to fucking yap about. So from the top, I see Blabs is here. Hello, Blabs. Boss Hog, late and gay again. You put that in like 40 minutes before I started. So how am I late? And how am I gay? Dan Blackroyd, Chainsaw Man single-handedly destroyed the wood milk industry. I need to go and positively review Cobra Kai to make sense of all this. Raging Rhino would be well ahead of you. Hale, how you doing? What's up? How we doing? Good morning, fuck Norris. Triss is here. Oh, wow. Mamika rolled her dog in that parody. Oof, wish I was the dog. Fucking hello, Whittle. Why are you calling me Whittle cunt? What cartoon did I steal that from? So that's Berserk. Someone did the Norman Bates American Psycho with Berserk. And D-Day sent it to me. I'm like, I'm going to use that. That's funny. Napoleon. G'day, Napoleon. Marcus, hello. Roll your dog. Oh, man. Roll your dog. I'm still laughing about that. Cunt. Roll your dog. So last night, well, at least last night for me, we had a stream on the Full Aussie channel. Rhino did a pretty good job hosting. And there was this video where this fucking person set their mouth on fire by accident. And the dude filming him calls him a cunt and then tells him to roll and calls him a dog. So he goes, cunt, roll your dog. Oh, fuck. Actually, let me see if I can get that clip now. I want to watch it again. That's too fucking funny. Roll your dog. The dude's mouth was like on fire. He looked like a dragon, man. He completely fucked it all up. It was, oh my God, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. All right, you're all in for a treat on this one, man. Screen share, Boz, watch this.
He can't. Well, you
Listen, they're filming him.
he can't.
You can't. Roll your dog. Oh, that's too fucking good. Oh, you're looking kind of like shit. Boss hog, fuck you. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. Who else? Now we have small French dictators in the chat. We are rolling, baby. Shout out Napoleon. Did Twitch get rid of its FOTS? Well, they temporarily banned Alinity. Then she said, fuck it, I'm dual streaming on Kick. But that actually might not work out too well in her favor now. And sure shit won't work out in my favor. Twitch done goofed it really fucking bad. We'll get into that. Subhuman, good morning, Subhuman. Yo, cunt. Roll your dog. How you doing, Subhuman? Good to see you, sir, man. I hope you've been well. Hello, Paul. Was that Rhino? Oh, man. Sean, how we doing, Sean? Thank you for being here, boys and girls. You fucking legends. Slap that thumbs up button until it goes as blue as Cortana's ovaries. Let's just jump into it, man. Now, before we get into like all the fun stuff, we just got to give a little bit of context to the type of stuff we're dealing with here. So we saw that the new Twitch CEO doesn't even know what fucking day it is. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on anymore. So he gave this interview talking about the state of Twitch and how he plans to improve it. And he did the interview to a fucking VTuber, and it was very awkward. Now, look, I do like to make jokes about VTubers, but I mean, if you're a VTuber, fine. That's totally fine. I don't really give a fuck. But to go out and give like, hey, this is like the game plan to a VTuber, it just, everyone's just a bit like, what are you doing, you senile old bastard? People call him the Joe Biden of the internet. And he's recently had another interview, and I'll just give you this headline before I show you the clip. So the Twitch CEO gives advice on how to get someone to pee on you, and viewers are grossed out. All right, one in the chat if you want to piss on this dude. Well, let's listen to the clip, man. So yeah, that's the type of individual we're dealing with here, man. This dude's in charge of fucking Twitch. Let's listen to it.
Dan, thoughts?
Well, my thought, and this may border on given Dante's desire. This actually may border on good advice.
Okay.
And I think you started it here with the pee in the mouth, Jojo.
Right.
Talking about peeing in mouths. Okay.
You gotta make it worse.
Okay.
So then the compromise is just peeing on your leg. Okay. So like Jojo's talking about peeing in the mouth. If you go for peeing in the mouth and she says absolutely not, I refuse not, then you compromise and say, oh, in that case, what about my leg?
Okay.
So, boys, if you're with your lady and you want to pee in her mouth, and she says no, the according to him, the follow-up question should be, okay, how about you pee on my leg? Just to clarify, the dude that runs Twitch says if your girl won't let you pee in her mouth, you should offer her to pee on your leg. This dude's in charge of Twitch. We're all fucked. Oh, how you doing, Peter? Santa runs Twitch. Santa runs Twitch and wants to pee on your leg. So then, just to clarify what we're dealing with, that's what we're talking about. This is the type of people, so we won't be too surprised when I'm pretty sure yesterday, damn near everyone saw the fuck up that Twitch was, okay? So now Twitch has walked back on what they've changed. So just in case you did miss it, the long story short is Twitch put out this thing where if you had branded ads on your stream, that is a no-go unless it was 3%, maximum 3% of your screen. So I think the top thing where it says lethal talk, that's probably too big. So if you were sponsored by like G Fuel or whatever, you couldn't have it be that big on your stream. You couldn't have like, you know, like a little text running down the bottom like that. That would be considered, well, this one would actually work because that's memberships. But if you had something like a burned in ad, which is this, and you were advertising one of your sponsorships, like your scuffed controller or whatever, yeah, you wouldn't be allowed to do that. And if you were watching something on esports, you wouldn't be able to do watch parties of that anymore. Esports is going to be a tricky thing to do on Twitch now because of all the logos and all the inbuilt sponsorships that they have. Like the example I used was if you were to watch like a Halo tournament sponsored by Microsoft and there was a 20-second Microsoft ad at the commercial, they couldn't do that. So you were fucked, right? And now you got to keep in mind that a lot of, not just big streamers, but any streamer that's like streaming full time, they have sponsorships, okay? Sponsorships make up majority of the revenue for full-time streamers. Now, I'm not a full-time streamer, maybe one day, but that's what makes up the most of the revenue, you know, like the subs and bits and all that type of stuff. For most of the full-timers makes up a very small percentage of their revenue. And you got to understand people have to pay their bills and whatnot. So people take sponsorships. So I'm totally fine with that. I mean, there's some that I wouldn't take, but neither here nor there. Twitch is saying you can no longer do that unless it was through them. Okay? Unless it was through them. They wanted to control and regulate what sponsorships you can and can't have so they get a cut out of it. And as you could imagine, no one was fucking happy about that. Not a single fucking person was happy about that, right? And they got a fucking metric fuck ton of backlash. Now, before we get into their pathetic walkback, and let's make no exceptions for this, man, it is a pathetic walkback. They are saying that us, the people reading it, we are too fucking dumb to understand what they're doing, so they're making some changes to the wording of it. That was their initial response. They have actually made some little changes, but for the most part, this rule is still in effect, and there's one other rule that is in effect and coming into effect that is going to be really fucking bad for a lot of people, myself included. But just to give an idea of how angry some people were. Now, I am far from this fuckwit's biggest fan, this being Ninja, but oh wait, it just fucking jumped on me there. But we all know that he knows what he's talking about when it comes to streaming and all the type of shit that goes on with Twitch. But here's the clip here. Just listen to what he says in this one.
Basically forcing my hand. I'm not partnered on Twitch. I don't make money there.
So he's not even an affiliate on Twitch. He makes zero income from Twitch.
I make $0 on Twitch. So they then put a rule in that says I can't stream. I can't simulcast. What am I going to choose? What am I going to choose? Am I going to choose streaming to YouTube, TikTok, Kick, other Facebook all at the same time? Am I going to choose streaming all to there? Or am I going to just only stream to Twitch and make no money? Like zero. What the?
Who do you think everyone's going to pick when it comes down to that option? Obviously, they're going to pick the ones that pay them. Now, I did see something here. Lethal, remember, it was probably the advertisers who complained the loudest, not the creators. No, it was not the creators. It definitely wasn't the creators because they're losing money. And it sure as shit wasn't the advertisers. It was Twitch. It starts and ends at Twitch. They are the people that made this decision. Advertisers hate this decision because that means that the people that they are paying to promote their shit can no longer promote their shit. The deals are void at this stage, man, because if someone came to me and they said, hey, here's a cajillion dollars, you just got to run a 1-minute ad for every hour of your stream. And I said, yeah, sure. Under these new rules, I would not be allowed to run that ad. So that means the advertiser would be saying, why the fuck am I giving you a cajillion dollars? So everyone's going to start, losing all their money and all that type of shit. No one gets a win out of this. If let's just say halfway through my stream, I'm like, hey, all right, fucking, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Here's a commercial, and the commercial is my sponsorship that goes for about 30 seconds. I would no longer be allowed to do that. Everyone loses. The only people who win from this is Twitch because they want to control what sponsorships people get through Twitch so they get money out of it. And the backlash was extensive to the point where they did actually walk back some of it, but it's not enough. It's still really fucking bad. Really fucking bad. And this is actually I'm actually going to have to think about what I'm doing. And we'll get into that in a little bit. So Twitch is removing bad branded content guidelines following the backlash from streamers around the world and advertisers. Advertisers weren't happy about this either because they were going, well, what the fuck are we giving money for? So on June 6th, Twitch revealed a new branded content guidelines that appear to control how streamers can advertise sponsorships that have severely impacted charity and esports streams. I didn't even think of charity streams. Yet you can no longer do charity streams. Yeah, that's kind of going to be fucked. Esports are fucked as well. So it was quickly met with backlash with Asmongold calling for a boycott. Yes, I believe he mentioned going. Even someone told me that Moist Critical was saying he's going to go to YouTube once his contract is over. While his organization, OTK, with all the sexual assaults and all that, Network threatened to leave the platform entirely. Twitch has issued an apology just hours later, but has now removed the guidelines from the website. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, cool. They realized they fucked up. No, they did not. So in a series of tweets on June 7th, Twitch revealed that they were removing the new guidelines immediately, stating they were bad for streamers as well as Twitch. Everyone could have fucking told you that off the get-go, that this fucks with, it's a little word called economy. This would fuck with all of that. Yesterday, we released a new branded content guidelines that impacted your ability to work with sponsors to increase your income from streaming. These guidelines are bad for you and bad for Twitch. No, they are extremely good for Twitch financially on paper. The problem is everyone would leave the platform. So that's why it's bad for Twitch. And we're removing them immediately. Sponsorships are critical to streamers' growth, ability to earn income. We will not prevent your ability to enter into direct relationships with sponsorships, and we will continue to own and control your, you will continue to own and control your own sponsorship business. Yeah, okay, so they walked it back a little bit. However, some of these rules are still in effect. Okay, so I messed up. This is the dude that was talking about peeing on legs. We messed up our branded content policy, and I apologize for that. Sponsorships are important, blah, 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 blah. However, there is a problem, and that brings us to this part. So on this part, which was part of that update, they said, yeah, no more multi-streaming, no more restream, none of that shit. So someone like Ninja, which is why in that video where he was saying that he restreams to every platform on the fucking planet, and Twitch is now saying, oh, we don't care if you're partner, affiliate, or neither. If you restream, you're getting a fucking ban. Okay? I restream. I do Twitch and Kick at the same time. Twitch is now saying, if you do that, you are fucked. Okay? So we'll get into more of that from my perspective in a bit. So Twitch Terms of Service update bans everyone from multi-streaming on Twitch-like platforms. So a new update on Twitch's Terms of Service bans everyone from multi-streaming on Twitch-like platforms, including non-affiliates. So on June 6th, Twitch revealed an update to its branded content guidelines, the ones which we just discussed then, that sparked quite a bit of backlash from its biggest creators and could affect charity and esports streams and pretty much any stream on the fucking planet, really. But that's not all they've updated, as the Amazon-owned platform has also issued several updates to the Terms of Service. One of those updates including a new simulcasting section, which will ban everyone from multi-streaming like Twitch-like platforms such as YouTube or Kick. So essentially they're saying if you wanted to stream on Twitch, you only streaming on Twitch now. So here it is here. When you are streaming live on Twitch services, you may not simultaneously live stream or broadcast on any other Twitch-like service, meaning web-based network, platform, or service that supports live streaming of user-generated content without the advanced written permission from Twitch. Why would they allow that? So for clarity, you may simulcast to mobile-first services that support live streaming. So that would be something like Instagram and TikTok. This section does not apply to non-profit or government entities that live streaming for non-commercial purposes. So the updated Terms of Service kept the same rule. Oh, they just changed a little bit there, blah, 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 blah. These guidelines also do not prevent creators from simultaneously streaming on other platforms separately from Twitch, meaning users can still stream on YouTube and Kick as long as they are not broadcasting on the Purple app, which means you have to pick and choose. So what does this mean? It means a lot of people are about to get banned. That's what this means. That's exactly. And it's going to come down to how much more or how hard they want to enforce this policy. If it's written there, but they're very laxed on it, that means nothing's going to happen. Okay? However, this is Amazon Twitch we're talking about. I think they're going to follow through with this. So that means people are going to start getting banned. So what I do when I stream on Twitch and Kick, according to these new rules, I can no longer do that. I'm going to do it. Fuck them. I'm thinking later today, I might try to just do a Kick exclusive stream just for the fuck of it, kind of as a fuck you. But I'm going to test the waters. I'm going to see how much they are enforcing this policy. I'll take the 7-day fucking ban from Twitch or whatever just to find out if this works. I will give it a go. Fuck them. But today, I think I might just do an exclusive Kick stream. So make sure you are following on Kick. So that's my stance. Fuck them. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm at least going to see how much they're enforcing this. I'll find out. Rip G&G Twitch streams. I'm not too sure what those fellas do with all that. Although they usually have different perspectives. If they do the thing where you got like, you know, all the different people on the screen, based on the wording of that, I think that sounds like a no-go. That's just based off it's a bit vague in that regard, but my understanding of that means, yeah, you can't do that. Assuming you're on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch, then you can do whatever the fuck you want with that stuff. I mean, if you're streaming on YouTube, Kick, they don't give a fuck if you're doing that type of stuff. But if you're doing it on Twitch, yeah, not looking good. Not looking good. So yeah, fuck them. I'm going to give it a go. Not today. I think today I just want to do just a exclusive, relaxed Kick stream. We'll see if Mozza wants to do Apex or some shit like that, and we'll just have a bit of a lull and a bit of a rant. But that's my stance on this one. I'm going to give it a go and just see what happens, because this is fucking bullshit, dude. This is bullshit. Twitch, right here. Twitch trying to force its dying audience to stay. Pretty much, yes. The problem, though, is in a way, what they're actually doing is they're pissing people off and making people want to go away. So many streamers are going to be fucked not being able to dual stream. Yep. I'm one of them. Now, look. Now, everyone's saying Kick looking real good, and I do agree. But the reality of Kick is, at least in my opinion, and I say this as someone that streams on Kick often, their greatest success is the fact that Twitch is retarded. Kick has so many things they need to fix and change in order to be a true competitor. Okay? If they can lock down on these few things, they have a serious shot at overtaking them. But Twitch's fuck-ups, and they will continue to fuck up, is only going to take Kick so far. Kick needs to sort their shit. And my gut tells me they will. It's just a question of when. I just wish they were a bit more transparent, like we talked about on Gronking. I would love a roadmap. If they put out a 12-month roadmap saying this is what we're working on and this is what we're roughly expecting it to be implemented, I would be stoked with that, man. Because obviously I'm not expecting it to have all of Twitch's features overnight. That's just fucking insanity and ridiculous. But like I said, they can only rely on Twitch fucking up to push themselves so much. At what stage do you say, okay, now it's on me to take the next step forward? Fuck them. Question is, will the FOTS get banned? So originally with Kick, the FOTS were out of control and just doing whatever the fuck they wanted, like more so than Twitch. But Kick kind of cracked down on that, and they were like, yo, these FOTS are out of control. We got to stop this. So they've kind of toned down the FOT. They're still foddery. They're still foddery. Of course, they'll always be foddery. Now, Elinity, who recently, you know, she's a FOT. She is a hardcore fucking Twitch FOT, and I would eat her ass, right? But she has recently had I think it was like a couple-day ban on Twitch for twerking. It wasn't even twerking, honestly. It was more just shaking her hips. I didn't even think it was that sexual, and honest to God. Like, I really don't think it was overly that sexual. And this is the same bitch that fucking accidentally did a nip slip. She knows what sexual is, and I don't think what she did was that sexual. The dude doing the rapping should have been fucking banned for being a fucking shit cunt. Now, when she came back from her ban, she said, fuck this. I'm going to start multi-streaming Twitch and Kick under these new rules. She can't do that. So tinfoil hat conspiracy time. Maybe her saying, fuck it, I'll do Kick kind of helped force Twitch's hand in this regard, saying we are losing a lot of people right now, man. A lot of fucking people. It's going to be interesting to see how it all compares, man. And love him or hate him or not give a fuck about him, the reality is, I think someone like Alinity could bring her fotness over to Kick, would actually help Kick in the long run as well. She'd pull the numbers, man. She'd pull the numbers. Hello, fellow kids. Good day, Day. How you doing, man? Good to see you, D. I hope you're doing well, sir. Twitch is softcore porn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And what I don't understand about that is, like, just go to real porn. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Let's just go to the real pornography, right? I'll not be giving Twitch any more money. Don't fucking blame you, man. Look, to everyone that subs to, like, I'll just speak for myself. To anyone that subbed to me on Twitch, like, I greatly appreciate it. Like, don't get me wrong, man. Like, greatly appreciate it. To me, it's never been about the money and all that. Don't get me wrong. The few extra dollars definitely help and mean I can do more shit. That's for damn sure. So to anyone that's ever subbed on Twitch, like, you have my eternal fucking thanks. But I won't say who, but I did get a message from someone and they said, I'm going to be dropping my Twitch sub and putting it on Kick. And I'm like, well, I'm fine with that. Thank you. I mean, fuck, Kick gives me a better cut from subs than Twitch does. These motherfuckers out here taking fucking 50%. Like, dude, I'm fine if people want to take their Twitch sub and turn it into a Kick sub. I'm totally fucking fine with that. No complaints here. They need to get like some form of like biddies or some shit though in order to really compete. Moza sucks at Apex. I'll train him. We'll sub on Kick for the chaps. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, this is definitely going to end up so good for Twitch. Yeah. It's just. But when we look at Twitch's CEO, it kind of makes sense that this is a thing. Like, you look at the dude, he's a fucking fossil. He's hanging out with VTubers, openly admits that he doesn't play video games, goes on interviews and talks about peeing on people's legs. And people wonder why he's called the Joe Biden of the internet. Like, I don't even know what the cunt's name. I just call him the Joe Biden of the internet, the Twitch motherfucker, Twitch CEO. When you look at how fucking retarded he is, and then you look at like these news, it lines up. It lines up. It does make sense. Retarded person, retarded decision. I see the bridge. What a world. Rumble not looking bad either. Yeah, I do have a Rumble for both my tubes. I got to look into Rumble a little bit more. Let's go do a bit more research on it, but all my videos and streams will end up over on Rumble anyway, man. Anyway, let's say hi to a few more people, man. Smash that thumbs up button, boys and girls. Get it as blue as Cortana's titties, man. And a huge shout out to all the channel members. The channel members are the sponsors because I swear too much. Alinity's twerking was tame as hell. Yeah, it wasn't even really twerking, was it? Darth Cisco. What up, Cisco? How we doing, man? It would help Blabs with her fot wash. Hey, Trey. How you doing, man? Good to see you. How you been, Trey? There's real porn for free. Why be a bitch? Why pay a bitch to stay clothed? I've never understood this. I have never understood this. I mean, do you have any idea how much porn I could have access to just in my hand? Why am I... And for free? And these motherfuckers are out here fucking paying clothed women to do sex shit? Kind of fucking defeats the point, doesn't it? It's like... It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Alinity twerking wasn't as bad as that shit getting fucked on stream. Oh yeah, that was some next level shit. Oh man. Twitch is fucked. I agree, man. So just a quick little recap on this fucking like what this is going to mean for me. I can only speak for myself in this regard. I haven't spoken with the other fellas and what they plan to do and whatnot. But today I'm just going to do a Kick exclusive stream, maybe in about an hour. Oi, Mozza, are you free? Do you want to do some Apex? If Mozza isn't free, I'm still going to be on Kick in about an hour. But this new rule saying that you can't multi-stream, and most of you know I do Kick and Twitch at the same time normally. I'm still going to fucking do it. Fuck them. I'm going to test how much they're actually enforcing this new policy. If I get taken down on the spot, well, then we know. I can't imagine it being a full-blown ban. It maybe be like a 7-day at most or a warning, first-time offense type thing. So I'll be the guinea pig. I'll test it. But today it's just going to be a Kick exclusive, just as sort of like a fuck you. You know what I mean? Where we at with the chat, boys and girls? Thank you all for being here. You guys seem to quite enjoy these morning streams where I just go live for an hour and rant a little bit. Got to get some people to come on from time to time, I reckon. I really like having Grant on as well. We can get a few other people. Where are we at, boys and girls? I can't believe that video. Pee on the leg. Twitch seems like they hate money. It's so bizarre because all these things they're putting in place is to control money, but they don't realize that they're actually going to be losing money in the long run, man. Well, not even the long run, in the short run as well as the long run, immediately. Yeesh. What's up, Spiral Face? An Aussie that doesn't swear is probably under duress. Yeah, call an ambulance. Something's seriously wrong with him. Hentai on demand. Welcome to 2023. Listen, Mr. Insanity. I don't care how much hentai you watch. You're always going to be cool. Excuse me. Amazon could end up selling it off. Okay. That's interesting. If they lose a lot of money, I can totally see Amazon saying, fuck it, it's just not worth it. I mean, how many times have we seen Amazon cry and complain that it's so expensive to maintain all the servers? Like, motherfucker, bitch, you Amazon. You are $1 billion fucking company. That you motherfuckers can afford to lose so much money on Rings of Power, and then you're complaining about Twitch servers being expensive when you're stealing 50% of sub revenue, you fucking cocksuckers. And now you're still crying about this. If it really is that expensive, yeah, maybe they will end up selling it off. To who, though, is the question? YouTube? I can see YouTube doing it. I don't think Kick will. I think Kick will just do their own, stay on their own thing. Kick, yeah, they'll stay on their own thing. YouTube, however, YouTube's been investing a lot of money over the past few years into live streaming in general. So I could see them buying it and then doing like some sort of integration type thing. And I'm pretty sure like a lot of big Twitch streamers will be very happy if they ended up doing that, though. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. And they might even do it just like as a fuck you to their competitor. Boy, Gravy's in the chat. What's up, Gravy? How we doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, but what a bizarre world we fucking live in. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. Now, before we get into the Chainsaw Man stuff, I want to talk about this. We've been yapping on about this for a little bit now, and now there's a little bit more to mention. So we know that I don't really have much faith in this new Transformers movie. I think they're going to do my beloved Beast Wars so fucking dirty. Motherfuckers are still mad at me when I said that Optimus Prime should be so much taller than Optimus Primal. Motherfuckers really got mad at that. They think that's nitpicking. I'm like, you stupid motherfuckers. It's movies set in the 90s. If I saw a giant robot gorilla running down the street in the 90s, I would say, what the fuck is that? If I saw a truck drive past, I wouldn't think twice. Yeesh. It's fucking bizarre. Like, how is that a nitpick? I swear, it's just suck the dick of whatever new thing comes out. Now, look, if you're excited for the new Transformers movie, that's fine. That's cool. If you end up seeing the movie, that's fine. If you like the movie, that's fine. Who gives a fuck, really? I don't have much faith in it based off the trailers. I think this movie is going to be a cluttered mess. I don't think this movie has enough a long enough runtime to introduce Beast Wars factions and Unicron. Unicron deserves his own movie. I don't mean like a Unicron movie, but I mean like, well, Unicron is the central big bad. Fuck! This is considered nitpicking. Anthony with the buckaroo. Thank you very much, Anthony, for the $1. Good morning, Anthony. How you doing, sir? So now we have some reviews starting to come out, and critics ain't liking this movie. So it's currently sitting at not out of 53. It's sitting at a 47 on the old silly Rotten Tomatoes. Now, you know that I don't like to put too much credence into Rotten Tomatoes and critic scores. However, as much as I hate to say it, I'm getting the impression that they are right on this one. I don't see how this can be a good movie. I just don't. Hey, if it ends up being great, fantastic. I would gladly take the L. Either I'm wrong or I get a fucking good Beast Wars movie. I'm in a win-win here, man. Sorry, either I'm right or I get a good Beast Wars movie. But I'm kind of agreeing with the critics on this one, man. So there's actually been another trailer, but before we check out that trailer, let's look at some of these reviews, shall we? Let's see what some of the people are saying. Where are the fucking reviews? Okay, here we go. So we got a negative one says, I like this story better when it was called Lord of the Rings. I didn't even mind in 2018 when it was called Avengers Infinity War. Rise of the Beast is like an unlistenable cover of a once decent song. Look, I know I was just bagging out the movie and saying maybe the critics are right, but what the fuck does that even mean? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Someone help me understand this one. This motherfucker telling me that fucking this movie's like Lord of the Rings? What a fucking idiot. Yeesh. Well, let's try one of the positive ones. Okay. It's not a revolution, and it's not trying to be, but it's proof that even the most one-dimensional concepts can connect on a deeper level if treated with care. Okay. It's still a movie about giant space robots talking trash and smashing into each other, but Transformers Rise of the Beast is better than most offerings in the franchise. That sounds like a negative review to me. How's that positive? That sounds very negative. Yeesh, he thinks he's smarter than us. Who is this dude? Mick Lasali, however you pronounce it. What the fuck are you even talking about, cunt? Holy bitch. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. That did not make any sense to me, man. All right, well, boys and girls, we have Rise of the Beasts, the final trailer. Hey, who knows? Maybe this one will be the one to win me over. All right, there we go. There we go. Here we go.
We're in the middle of an ongoing war. We'd love to have the big guys join the fight.
Roll out! Wow, that was corny when I said it out loud. Oh, yeah.
I was just about to say, so far, this is the best trailer they've done, right up until he spoke. Oh, man. What's with the music?
You've never faced anything like this. Oh God, it's about to go down.
Can we seriously stop with rap music in every single fucking trailer these days? I do believe there's a time and place for rap music in trailers. But we gotta stop. Come on, man. It's a Transformers movie.
Oh God, it's about to go down. Oh God. It's about to go. It's about to go. It's about to go down. Who won't smoke? Who won't smoke? Get to a hoe. I'm the king.
I reckon if all we had to do is change the music, and this trailer would be like amplified in magnitudes. 10!
If you keep your eyes open, life will show you everything you need to know.
See, Unicron should not be in this movie.
Now that's top tier manifestation. Slander on the banter, just one answer. I'm an animal. Gorillas in the trap with them. We find this alone, we find.
Look at that! Everyone telling me that I'm fucking nitpicking, that the fucking Cheetor is bigger than Bumblebee? Come on! That's ridiculous. It's hard to tell because of like the angle, but fuck, he kind of looks bigger than. Is that Optimus behind him? I can't quite tell. What the fuck?
We find this alone, we find it together. Together. Let's get it. Turn it up to the maximum. To the maximum. To the maximum.
Why is Air Razor breathing fire?
Transformers, Rise of the Beasts. Yeah, turn it up.
I'm never leaving Brooklyn again.
On my soul.
Okay, yeah, no, that one didn't. That didn't win me over. That didn't win me over. Look, Beast Wars is better than G1 Transformers. I consider myself probably a bit more than your average Transformers fan. Beast Wars is the best. It's better than G1. This is a no from me. This seriously is a no from me, man. And look, I liked the Bumblebee movie. I seriously think the Bumblebee movie was a pretty good Transformers movie. And this just is a total drop. Like, what the fuck happened? And all the director, you know, coming out and being like fucking, oh, well, this movie is about fucking the minorities. It's the minorities. Oh, it's about having Black and Latino culture. Once again, if this means that Megatron can drop N-bombs on Starscream, I'm in. I'm in. You need me to translate the black woman? Look, I speak jive. That was a full Aussie segment. Raging Rhino needed me to translate what Rhino can't understand minorities. He's very racist. I can. But yeah, if this movie's about fucking Latin culture and Spanish culture and like black culture, I'm like, motherfucker, it's a Transformers movie. Well, how about we get like some Australian culture and we have Optimus Prime go up to Megatron and go, "Here, Shay, you fucking dog, give me your shoes, cunt, I'll fucking roll you." That could actually be pretty cool. We need Peter Cullen to do the voice. Shay, you fucking dog. Megatron is a cunt. I am Optimus Prime, and I will smash that fucking dog cunt myself. Roll your dog. Lethal Patcher is our black queen. Acknowledge me. Lethal's honorary black. I'm honorary black. I'm Spanish. I'm Mexican. I'm collecting all these races like fucking Infinity Stones, man. Wait, what are they called? The fucking people that live in igloos? I'm not one of them yet. I need to work on that one. What are those people called? Eskimos. I don't have my Eskimo stone yet. I'm coming for them, man. Coming for them. Eskimos. Back of the Ute star screen. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I did not like that trailer at all. I just don't have faith in that movie, man. Seriously don't. Yeah, well. And you know what I'm like. I'll see it, but I won't pay for it. I can get fucked. Oh, man. Now, boys and girls. Chainsaw Man pornography. It's time to get into Chainsaw Man pornography. So, I think we actually talked about the Chainsaw Man DVD or Blu-ray sales in Japan. It was, when it was running, it was very widely streamed. Like, it pulled numbers while it was streaming. However, it didn't translate into sales. The Chainsaw Man anime sales are extremely fucking low. Okay. Now, the Chainsaw Man porn parody has outsold the anime in Japan. That's a fucking wild trip to think about, isn't it, man? So it has sold 8,600 copies in Japan. Now, listen. I've just had an idea. We'll get through this, and then I'll tell you what my idea is, and we'll let the chat decide. So, to no one's surprise, Mappa's popular anime Chainsaw Man has joined Demon Slayer Jujutsu Kaisen as the latest show to receive a live-action porn parody. Everything receives a porn parody. If your show, movie doesn't get a porn parody, it's not even fucking worth talking about. Hilariously, the porn has outsold the original anime series on Blu-ray in Japan, and it's called Dildo Man. So instead of Chainsaw Man, it's Dildo Man. That's fucking brilliant. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes you just gotta really not overthink things. Dildo Man is an adult film parody of Chainsaw Man created by Studio TMA, a production studio known for exploring the boundaries of adult entertainment. Sounds cool. Previously, the studio worked on multiple other titles in the cosplay genre, including, oh gosh, I can't pronounce. Oh, they did Neo Genesis Evangelion. Sorry, guys, I gotta go. According to Anime Explained, Dildo Man has achieved remarkable sales figures around 8,600 copies only in the first week after it released in the 28th of April. Surprisingly, this inherently means that the porn parody has surpassed the actual anime on Blu-ray, which sold fewer than 1,800 copies in its debut week. So, just to recap, in the first week of Chainsaw Man being released on DVD and Blu-ray, it sold 1,800 copies. The porn parody in its first week sold 8,600 copies. Wow. Faithful to its source material, the porn parody, dude, isn't that always the case? Like, when we had, like, Axel Braun on and he was going through, like, all his comic book knowledge, and we're like, wow, no wonder your movies actually are more faithful to the comics. So, anyway, the porn parody is said to be akin to the fan fiction or Dujishin. The original Chainsaw Man anime follows a young man who was recruited by an organization to work as a demon hunter alongside his partner, a demon dog named Pochita that has a tiny chainsaw on its face. So that means it's going to have a dildo on its face, right? Meanwhile, the plot of Dildo Man similarly starts with a man named Kinji, however you pronounce that, who lives in poverty and was murdered while working. He was then revived by the devil of Dildo. The devil of Dildo, okay, known as Goroto, to become Dildo Man that hunts demons with impure motives. So the parody, however, swapped Pochita's chainsaw to a dildo, called it, attached to a skin suit worn by a person who walks on all fours. Another artistic liberty that the studio also took was changing Dingy's chainsaw into an oversized dildo. Hence Dildo Man. Apparently, this adult film promises to bring Denji's sexual fantasies to life. And yes, boys and girls, we do have a trailer to check out that is safe for work. Okay? So we're going to watch the trailer, and then I'm going to give you my idea. Okay? So here's the links here if anyone's looking to buy it, even though I can see quite a few of you. Oh, well. Vibration that throbs covered with desire. a tearing shock, pleasure that penetrates, spectacular sex battle fantasy where the body is tampered with and disgusted and humiliated. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, where was that comment you said at the start, Tris? I wish I was the dog in that comment that you said at the start. All right, erotic battle fantasy dildo man. Let's go. Sorry.
私のディルドをやる。その代わり、シンジのエロを私に見せてくれ。こいつらバカだよ。めっちゃバカ。だから殺しちゃうんだ。俺たちの邪性だ。
We got dildos! What the fuck? Oh, man. Dildo man. Dildo man, boys and girls. It's dildo man. All right, listen. Here's my idea. My idea is as follows. We have what day is it? Oh, maybe tomorrow. I believe tomorrow there will be a Weebs and Waifu stream. If I can find this, should I do a surprise review on that channel? I'm sure Megan would be hanging off every word I say. Should I do it? I'm a man of the people. If the chat decides that it should be done, then it shall be done. Better than the Beast Wars movie? Brandon, what's up, Brandon? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. You arrived precisely at the right moment. Dildo man. But would you watch Dildo Man Rise of the Beasts? Yes, day one. I'd rather go watch this in the movie theater than go watch Beast. My God. Absolutely. Do it. This is art. Do it. Simp. Do it. Yes. Yes. Do it. Okay. Yes. There's a lot of yeses. There's a lot of yeses. All right. Fine. Megan will appreciate it. Oh, man. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're going to make it happen, boys and girls. I think this is going to... I'll see if I can find it. Best preview I've seen in a long time. Purple dildo bat from Saints Row is the goat. Holy bitch. A $2 super chat from D-Day Die. Well, thank you very much, sir. Make sure they react to Bastard opening. Yeah, I've got it written down here. I legit actually have it written down. I'll bring that up. Thank you, Direwolf. Yeah, man. Dildo man, boys and girls. Dildo man. Now, they mentioned that there was a fucking a Neon Genesis Evangelion one. What was the name of the... Let's just go to the history. What was their name? What was the studio's name again? I kind of gotta fucking see this one. What was the name of the studio? Studio TMA. All right. Studio TMA, copy. New tab. Hey, they have a contact. Oh my God. I wonder if there's anyone there that speaks English. All right, I might have to. Let's have a look at this. Oh, come on, internet. Don't fuck up on me now. This is important. You fucking slut. It's gonna be tubing all night. Yeesh. Oh, piece of shit. Open, new tab. Fucking storm. Adelaide's having like lots of thunderstorms at the moment, and it's like fucking with everything, man. Son of a bitch. This is seriously important. Maybe this will work. Maybe it's their website that's fucked. Oh. I think we might be in business. Oh, we're not in business. Yeah, I'm going to see if they have someone there that speaks English. That could be quite the interesting discussion. But yeah, boys and girls, that's pretty much everything I had to go over today. Tell your neighbor to fix his internet. If the call connects, it's destiny. Yeesh. So yeah, I believe in about 30-ish minutes, I will be live on Kick, exclusively on Kick. Yeah, after going through all that Twitch shit that we just talked about. So once again, thank you everybody for coming out here. Thank you to everybody for listening to my fucking dribble. And huge, like seriously, a huge thank you to all the channel members, because this type of shit is why we don't get monetization. But I would not have it any other way, man. I seriously would not have it any other way. So thank you very much, boys and girls. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever it may be. And I'll see you on Kick in about 30-ish minutes. Bye, everyone.
Sorry, you probably thought I was a drop bear. Nah, it's me, Bush Barbie. And today, I'm here to talk to you about dingers. Because like you, this bush has seen a cockatoo. Regardless if you like it deep in the bush or prefer it in the outback, make sure you look after your wombat hole. So many critters can get down there. And believe me, it's enough to make your dango go drier than a dead dingo's donger in the desert. So don't do it, even if he is a fun guy. Yeah, so by all means go wild. Just make sure you take a moment, in the moment, to use a moment, so you can keep the devil out of your Tassie and the jelly out of your box. That's it.